Hey there, I am Alex Nicewonder, Channel Manager for Adaptive Cloud, and I wanted to specifically cover our CMIT Partner Program. We typically today work with many CMIT locations to provide cloud services and a variety of products and offerings. I wanted to talk a little bit about what that is and how you can join the program for no cost and no commitment. So let me share my screen. We'll talk a little bit more about it. So as you can see, we have a variety of products through the channel, and I'm going to talk a little bit about those. A little bit about the company. So our company is IP Pathways, based in Des Moines, Iowa. We have about 70 employees. Many years ago, we were able to buy the Sprint data center, and we have since expanded that. We also have great backup with a generator with the capability to run on GE battery backup should the generator fail. So we have a great opportunity to provide uninterrupted service for servers, for backup, for a variety of other things. So additionally, we wrote a server portal very similar to what you could have with AWS hyperscaler with Microsoft's Azure product. So we have the virtual server, which is what is called Adaptive Cloud with us. That's a way you can have multiple clients in their servers, from their routers to their servers to firewall in front of that if you'd like. So just to cover a little bit of what we offer here, you can see, so virtual servers, Windows servers, Linux servers, the routers, site-to-site tunnels from their office into the cloud so that the server would run as if it was sitting right on their network, including VPN client connections so you can address the remote workforce, which we're seeing with the COVID environment. We have file storage, so you can do smaller offices like file sync and share, sort of a Dropbox style of file sharing. And you can do all the way up to enterprise level NetApp storage. So we have a variety of things behind the scenes. We also have wrote our own firewall. So we have an advanced firewall that we fully manage for you. That will go in front of the cloud. That can also go into a hardware box and be put on site for the client. We fully manage that. We do the updates, the changes, all the things. You can just sell it and not have to manage it. The next piece is the Cyber Protect. So that's going to be just the backup in many cases with CMIT folks, because you already have your continuum to do antivirus, patches, all that stuff. So the good thing with our backup agent is you only pay for the backup piece if you don't need the other pieces. So we can be very competitive with backup if you're already using something like Barracuda, SolarWinds, Veeam, any of those products. We're going to typically save you a considerable amount on the backup if you um, review our backup, test drive it, decide you like it, and you want to move your backups over. That's a great product to use and something to think about. We also have the DNS filtering. That's a very low cost option to provide an additional level of security for your clients. Um, so that's something we have as well. And because we are an enterprise MSP here in Des Moines as well, we have a lot of other products that do work in enterprise environments. Everything from Veeam to NetApp to Cisco to Dell to VMware to just any products you may run into that you need. We're happy to try to help you earn the business with the client. So now I want to show you a little bit of the CMIT portal. So hopefully that's still showing. So we would set you up with your own portal. That could be cmit.texas.adaptivecloud.com, for example, your own unique URL. And you're going to go there. You're going to be able to log in with your custom portal. We already have logos for CMIT. When we log in there, that's where you're going to be able to see all your clients. So if you had 25 clients in here, you're going to see them all. You're going to see the instances. So this is where I would see a server. So let me just show you how quickly you could build a brand new server, because that's what I think is the best part of the channel, is you can build a server, a new client in maybe 10 minutes start to finish. So let's say I want Des Moines. I can do a brand new Windows install or Linux or anything else you guys want to install. You can create your own custom install images here. And of course, I'm not very technical. And if I can do this, anyone can do this. So I'm going to choose my RAM and processing and hard drive if I need extra. Otherwise, I'm just going to quickly give this a name, Alex Test, and create. So within 30 seconds, a minute, that's done. The server's available to get into. You have options to run the servers, to get into the routers, IP addresses, all those things. The cool part is too, is we'll help you with any of that. We're going to help you figure this out. We give you training. We show you how to use it. We have weekly partner calls. We will help you migrate clients over from their physical server with a backup image. We can back this up to the cloud in our data center and then do a restore, creating a virtual machine, just like I just did. That's also a service you could offer is a disaster recovery. So if someone's physical server would go down, you could have them back and running in a cloud server in just an hour. So depending on size. So that's an additional service offering you could offer if you don't offer that today. So that's just about done. So yep, looks like task complete. My server is done. The cool thing is too, is you have the options like you can set up snapshots, you can reboot servers, you can stop a server and then change the CPU and RAM. That's probably the best part of a cloud server environment is you can change that when you need to. So you can start a client with one processor, 2 or 4 gigs of RAM, very low cost. That's like $40 a month. You can create that and you can move them up as they need it. So if they're a seasonal business and they get very busy for taxes, you can go in there, bump that up, and now they're good to go. So they don't pay for more than they need, which is a really cool part of our offering. So there's a lot of other things in here, but I'm not going to go into those. But you have your own portal. It does not cost you anything to get signed up with us. It's no commitment. You pay for what resources you use. We give you a great partner cost, which is typically 15, 20% better on the servers than other environments. And as I said before, on the backup side, we save partners 25 to 50% on other environments they're using, other backup products. So as part of the program, we give you a $100 credit to begin. That's a one-time credit, and you can apply that for server test driving. As I said, we give you training, we help you use this thing, and we would love to have you. Let me show you one more thing, and then I will sign off. Here's a brief example. If you just needed a small server for a couple of users, what that might cost per month. And this is very conservative. I think these would even be lower numbers in some cases. So let's say you needed 5 users with the full data protection, which includes backup and those other things. So your cost would be less because you actually, use the continuum, I believe, for these things. So in this case, a 5 user is under $200 a month, and it's likely going to be less than that even. So this is definitely a high estimate. So just wanted to show you that briefly. If you have any questions, please reach out. I'm Alex. My number is 515-422-9362. Look forward to working with you soon. Thanks. Have a good day.